Hello, Scapegoat. Hello, Time for Change. Had it almost ready and then realized I had to pee. So I just needed to take a quick run to the washroom before I finalized. Before I actually clicked on live. Hey, Ray. Hey, Karen. Hey, Zoe. Hey, Anunnaki. Hey, Chidi. Moop Doop. Gabrielle. Jordan. Yes, I had dinner tonight. Oh, do I eat dinner for breakfast? It tends to be my first. It tends to be my only meal. Dinner tends to be the only actual meal I eat in a day. Hey, Eggy Head. Hey, Backrooms. Zach. It's not lean cuisines that I eat. I don't. That's not the one I get. Mimi. My boyfriend is taking me ring shopping tomorrow for your 30th birthday. Nice, Mimi. Do you think that? And happy birthday. Oh, 39th. Well, happy birthday, Mimi. And Custom. I do not see my father now. Do I miss having cats in there? I do. I miss Sam. So Mimi, do you think that means that he's going to be proposing? So like ring shopping, are you thinking that that's like engagement ring shopping? Coaches, I probably closes. Hey Cam, he told me he wants to. Oh, good luck with that. Hi JJ. I keep all my pony figurines and shit are just in a box. He wants to surprise you. Probably not much of a surprise. No, Cam, I'm not mad at you. Find me a gamer woman. Hi, JJ. I noticed you, JJ. Didn't I say hello? U.S. government banning TikTok. Hi, Zach. My favoriteest thing about Comic Brook? She likes comics. Nah, Comic Brook's a sweetheart. She's sweet. And she sent me a couple of cute drawings. Hey, Dolly. Thoughts on Gen? I have Gen Y girls. John Wick? No. I haven't watched any of the Wick movies. Just woke up from a nap. Nice. Hey, hamburger eyes. Spongy? I look spongy today. Hey, Fiza. I don't know, Fiza. Hey, triggers. It's just pulled back, guys. My hair is just pulled back. Gotta hit that. Jen Egress or Egers. I have no idea who that is, Ed. I have no idea who it is. So Thanks, guys. What would I do if the pony started talking to me? I would probably seek immediate medical attention. Hey, Don Predator. I would I'm pretty sure I would seek immediate psychiatric assistance. Just be like, hey, I'm having hallucinations now. Actually, knowing me, I wouldn't seek immediate. I wouldn't seek immediate attention. I'd be like, oh, hallucinations. That's a new one. I'll see if this continues. Do I watch Steven Crowder? No, I don't. Knowing me, yeah, I would be like, huh, well, that's concerning. Suppose I'll see if suppose I'll see if it continues. And then if it continues, then I'd like seek help and be like, hey, so I've been having some hallucinations lately. But I don't expect that to be a problem. Frankly, yeah, I don't hallucinations don't seem like something that my brain would actually do. How much would I hate to super chat to see the tub? Or how much would you have to super chat to see the tub? I can't. There isn't really a good way of showing the tub from where I am, so. You like your hallucinations? Thanks, Frederico. I feel like I am. No, Eggy Head. I feel like I don't have enough imagination for hallucinations. Hey, degenerate. Why do I feel like people are trying to hook me up with yeah, people are very much trying to hook me up with comic book right now. Sorry, Eggy Head. Sorry, Eggy Head. Sorry, Daddy. Stu. You can knock it the fuck off now, Eggy Head. It was not Naked Ponies, no. Anyway, I can't date comic book because she's not local. So I'm more interested in dating someone who's local to me. Thoughts on putting it on the first date? Yeah, that's fine. Hey, commentary. Nobody's local backrooms. Nobody is local to me here in Cornwall. Coming to Cornwall? Don't. There are no walls of corn. We are named after. I'm pretty sure we took the name from a region of England. Opening to the nether regions. Oh. Stuff, probably. Am I yawning already? Constantly. I am always yawning, Jenna. What available women in Canada? Plenty of women in Canada. Just none in Cornwall. Hey, Barbara. Cornwall is just remarkably shitty for dating. You had a hot dog for dinner? Nice. One of these days, I should order myself some hot dogs from Billy K's. Get delivery of Billy K's. Hey, Tiffany. Call girls. In Cornwall? Tough to tell. Hey, Sham. Chicago dogs? I mean, I don't think we have Chicago dogs in Cornwall. Those seem like they'd be a Chicago thing. Here we've got Billy K's. That's the hot dogs that are available in Cornwall, is Billy K's. I haven't really eaten that in a long time. Pretty sure it's not, JJ. Hey, Sarah. Salmon Keeman. I have no idea what that is, Hamburger Eyes. They call Chicago the Pony City? Never heard of that. Heard there's a librarian many times. Nice. 36 in Cornwall. Or 3 degrees Celsius. If I were a pony, what would my name be? Glue. Hey, celebrity juicer. Dress up like a pony? No. What would my stripper name be? Oh God, please put it back on. Lammerpuss is the perfect name. Hey, Duncan. Tuesday. No, Mix begged me to do it tomorrow instead. Mix isn't going to be here, and they really want to be here for trivia, so I'll be doing trivia tomorrow. Pariah Carey. My stripper name is Jenna Talia. Who's the most attractive trans woman I've ever seen? I don't know, Syrup. Your mom. JJ. Still don't watch Discovery yet. People keep trying to put me off, and I'm torn now. I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, I enjoy Discovery. I think that it is just a well-made contemporary style Star Trek show. Drank the energy drink Pussy when I was in London, and it tastes like peaches. Nice. Any American food I want to try? Not particularly. Nothing I can think of. Maybe grits. I'd have to see what I'd have to double check what actually is in grits, but maybe possibly grits. Takes out of these godforsaken four walls? Nah. And go where, Hamburger Eyes? Go where? My London friend Londonly told me about this London Pussy London drink. And so I drank it in London. Used to hate grits, but I found some recently that I really like. Meatloaf with veggies and mac and cheese. Nice. Take you to McDonald's. Don't. I don't know. I remain kind of uncomfortable filming in public. Filming in public is awkward AF. It is. What about a concert? There are none, or at least none worth going to. Smoking a pipe would give him something to do with his hands. Pipe smoking. Start smoking a pipe to film. Be one of those pipes that blows bubbles. I also need like a pair of. I also need like a pair of glasses and a hat, a nice hat, top hat or something. Maybe not a top hat. Yeah, I'd also need a monocle or a pair of glasses. Michelle, it's just what my friend decided to start calling me. Shortened version of pizza. That's just because she is weird. She's just a very weird person, so. I'm fine with it, Nicole. I don't mind it. Get a P.O. box. There's still the money issue. Order Kelsey's. Nope. There is no Kelsey's in Cornwall. I disagree, Michelle. Like there. I don't remember there being a Kelsey's in Cornwall. No. Oh, there is. There is one. I was unaware. How long has that been there? Was I aware of it? Must be relatively new. I think it must be relatively new to Cornwall. It's right near the. Looks like it's right near the Sandy Bears. Hey, number one princess. Thanks, Michelle. Ready to stream for 20 hours? That'd be tough to maintain. Thanks, princess. The Brookdale Center. It's been there for a few years. I don't really remember. I don't really know. I don't really know how long it's been there. I feel like it must be relatively recent. Like after I moved out, maybe. Or because like I don't really remember going there when I was living in Cornwall before. Hey, Belly. Low volume today. Also hear you. Nice. Hey, AG. Food series, driver and Kenna sampling different foods. I can't really do that. I don't drive. I'm kind of money. Yeah, I don't drive. Money is always an issue, and I'm super picky. Like just super picky when it comes to food. So it's Frida, Algonquin, I think. I believe. I believe Cornwall is used to be Algonquian, or Algonquin, whichever. Or Mohawk? Or is it Mohawk? Okay, yeah, I think actually, yeah. So I think Cornwall was Mohawk. It was sort of Akwesasne. And yeah, like Akwesasne. Yeah, Mohawk. So yeah, I believe it was specifically Mohawk. Those around here. And remains around here, actually. Number one princess, welcome, number one princess. Hey, Comic Brook. People were trying to set me up with you earlier. The shirt's black. Yeah, it's I mean, like the Mohawks still live here. Live here. They live on the island. So yeah. Hey, Doc JC. What do you mean trying what the? They were like, oh, what do you like about Comic Brook? Oh, isn't Comic Brook great? Comic Brook's so funny and sweet. Do you like Comic Brook? You like Comic Brook, right? They were just so doing that thing. What is it, Mukes? I have no idea, Anunnaki. You have obese thumbs. She's not that great. She looks like Alan Rickman. Ouch! $100 to show my apple? My Adam's apple? Like, is that what you're trying to see? Is my Adam's apple? Or is there a different apple you're trying to see here? I don't know what other apple you could be trying to see. Hey, Rebecca. Nothing yet today. Much for clap. I'm not interested in apples. What other apples are there? Like, I don't have. Like, I didn't pick up any apples. I did go to the grocery store today, but I didn't pick up any apples. You like banana? Banana's okay. I think so, Comprick. I see. It does. You do look like you've got Alan Rickman there now. See, there's Alan Rickman. Comic broken. Grocery haul. I picked up some frozen dinners. Picked up some junky snacks. ASMR research. I totally forgot, Doc. I completely forgot that I was gonna do like record like comic bricked up. The money hasn't entered my account yet. I got the email confirming that I'm getting paid. But it hasn't entered my account yet. Hey, Killface. Yeah, it'll be enough to it'll be more than enough to cover rent. Just making sure it hasn't. No, still not there. Not totally sure how much I'm getting, but it'll cover rent and everything. Chris Creamers and Lisanne Froon. I don't know who they are. I don't know, Comic Book. Can you not be sure how much you're getting? Yeah, because sometimes it. I mean, sometimes it shows like different amounts in different. Sometimes it shows different amounts in different spots. So the money will hit my account tomorrow. I'll get the so I'll actually get the funds tomorrow. And I will look forward to that. 2 hikers that got lost in Panama and were never found till this day. Well, that's shitty. Timbit, yeah. I miss my Tim. I miss Timbit. $500 dance for your subscriber. I don't know how to dance. Can I get a new kitty? Not right now, Jordan. I can't afford a cat right now. Get some of the roommates. Yeah. I suppose at least people know now, I guess. But I mean, it's yeah. Imagine it sort of reopened some old wounds there. Sure. Happy Ramadan, Chantel. Ramadan got canceled because the moon wasn't a croissant or something. Eh. Am I married? I am not married. I am not married and I have never been married. Do I have Sonic? The Hedgehog? No. To Sonic. Would I ever get married? I don't think so. I was engaged, yes. Five, 5-star restaurant. No, I don't think I've ever been to Sonic the restaurant. More than 10 girlfriends. I have had 3 girlfriends in my life. I have not seen Cheyenne Jasmine's parodies. Sonic the Hedgehog versus Sonic the restaurant. Don't you have a boyfriend, Killface? play your Sonic identities together. That's on reaction channels striking each other. Whatever. Nothing to do with me. It's nothing to do with me. Oh, a husband kill face. Wow. There you go. I have not watched The Last of Us. I mean, maybe I should, but I don't know. I just had a random thought. Just something I randomly want to check here. I want to see if Netflix will actually load up for me. It shouldn't. It does. Apparently, I can still access Netflix. I was unaware of that. I do not have a GoFundMe up and running now. Netflix sucks. I mean, there's nothing in particular that I want to watch on Netflix. Pretty pessimistic and critical. I never played the game, but The Last of Us is so good. I watched a Let's Play of the Last of Us games. How many hours a day do you sleep on average? It varies. And lately, my sleep's been weird. A few hours. Have I ever watched Invincible? No, and I never read the comic either. I should have read the comic, but I never got around to it. Never did. Happy with yourself? Yep, but I'm not, so I'm watching Yellow Jackets. Like Lost, but with a girls' soccer team and better. Nice. Hey, Rise Above. My hobbies? I don't know. Killing time on the internet. Just killing time on the computer. I sleep with socks off. I take my socks off to sleep. Oh, shit. I totally forgot about it, Rebecca. Hey, Keefster. Are you adding to your water to make it beige? Your dad's jizz. Why does your water look cloudy? I don't know. My smoking style? I don't smoke. Did you learn French in primary school? In theory. In theory, I learned French. In as much as like, hey, color purple. Yeah, like in primary school, like we had French class a couple times a week. We'd have French class. I did not learn any of it. Thoughts on the reaction channel Piggy. Her videos of me get 15 to 20,000. Well, shit. How is she getting that many views off me? Like, what the hell am I doing that's so interesting that she's getting that many views off me? Well, I sure as hell don't get that many views. Yeah, I get like a couple thousand views. Watching reacted? I don't know. Reactions just seem so weird to me. I mean, $5'8". I'm just shy of 5'8". She condenses your live streams to highlights. And she still gets views. I suppose it's easy to get a lot of views when your videos are like 90 seconds long. So it's easy to get views on a video that's 90 seconds long. Because I imagine that's about the extent of the highlights for my streams. What's a BILF? Baby, I'd like it. No. Hey, Hellion. How much prepper do you have? Depends. Are we talking Monopoly? Because I've got some pretty decent property in Monopoly. And that's about it. Butt plug? No, I do not danger. I do not have any butt plugs. Tails or otherwise. Indian fan, love from India. Thank you, Apika. I appreciate that. Bumble messaging me. A new match could be waiting for you. Yeah, but it's not. So fuck off, Bumble. Friggin' Bumble. I don't hook up with anybody. Bumble bio? No. Of course I don't hate comic book. You're my Bumble bio. Fine, let me pull up my bio. All right. So here's what I put for my bio. I'm a geek who loves comics and Star Trek and other things. I'm exploring my gender identity and fully intend on transitioning to be a woman. I'm just not comfortable identifying as a woman yet. I don't like kids or dogs. I'm just looking for someone to watch Ghibli movies and snuggle with. So yes, my bio is terrible. I will say this. So on Bumble, they have you like profile prompts looking for women MK. So they have you select some prompts. One of the ones prompts that I went with was "My personal hell is," and so yeah, "My personal hell is like one of those. Hey, Dandy, is like a prompt, and for that I put in "other people." Ladies love a Sartre reference, right? I'm pretty actually. Hold on. Yes, Sartre. That was Sartre. Just wanted to make sure that I was right about hell is other people being the Sartre quote. I don't know. I think that it amused me, and that's what's important. Okay, like it amused me. Throwing in a Sartre reference amused me. I'm interested in women, Emma. Teach you how to make a girlfriend instantly. If I knew that. Doc, like I think some degree of therapy is covered, but is date rape common in Canada? I mean, I'd assume about as common in Canada as it is anywhere else. I'm your mentor, so I have to guide you. I'd recommend finding a better mentor. I am, yeah, you don't want me as your mentor for anything. Most insurance won't cover much therapy. My patients all pay out of pocket. It sucks, yeah. No. Libs of TikTok is fucking fascist asshole. Mia Khalifa or Mia Malkova? I don't know Mia Malkova. I don't think I know Mia Malkova. Band called The Mentors. Doesn't ring any bells. I don't think I've heard of them. Wiz Khalifa? If I worked in retail, you could probably meet some 18 to 25-year-olds. I mean, that's a little bit young for me, Syrup. That's on Sasha Grey. I don't really know anything about her. Hey, beautiful one. Hellion, turns out his job isn't hiring right now. Not that old. I'm 38. Spent a long weekend in Canada just about hanging out at lunch. Would have been bad. As well. I usually am. I usually am calm. Thoughts on myself? Not a fan. Not a fan, Anunnaki. Yeah, pretty much, Hellion. It's tough. Friendship with benefit ships. Do you think years of pornography watching has degraded your overall brain function? Yeah, probably. Genius? Nah, I'm not a genius. I'm a dumbass. I'm not as smart as I present myself as. I'm not as smart as I seem. All this Alan Rickman. Seen comic book deep throat a hot dog. I mean, higher than 62, but IQ is pointless anyway. Want to give up watching porn once I get a girlfriend? Probably not. I mean, why? Sometimes you just gotta jerk it. Shave my head bald. I'd rather not, Amber. I don't want to. I don't want to shave my head. We need to take turns jerking it. Would I shave Jenna's back? No, she can. She can go get it done professionally. Raw skinhead's racist. I would say that I don't know. Are foreskins racist? Freak out and click out of chat and mute me. You don't have a hairy back because you get it waxed, right? Or drag queens and shows. The reason they're being demonized now is because transphobes have decided to latch onto it as a way of attacking trans people. Demonized. Like basically, transphobes have spent the past, or what's really happened. I think what's really happened is going after gay people isn't very popular anymore. Like, same-sex marriage was legalized and caused no problems, and so I mean, it's one of those things where it's a losing agenda. Going after gay people, it's a losing issue. But conservatives still hate gay people. They still want to go after gay people. So they keep looking for ways around that. And they latched on to trans people for now. Bear in mind, the attacks on trans people, it's not just trans people that they hate. It's being used. It is being used as a way of pushing back gay rights as well. Barney Frank is going to... There's a tiny number. There's a small number of gay conservatives. But as a whole, conservatives hate everybody. They hate anyone who isn't... they hate anyone who's different. So yeah, all those homophobes, all those conservative douchebags, the ones who spent years railing against same-sex marriage, in order to find a different wedge issue, picked trans folks. They started it with bathroom bills, which were wildly unpopular, which just completely and totally failed. The whole bathroom bills thing, it just collapsed right off the bat. Despite having, there were still a few jackasses like Bill fucking Maher saying, "Oh, it seems totally reasonable to me." Fuck Bill Maher. But anyways, yeah, they started with bathroom bills, and that was unpopular. So then they decided, hey, let's focus on, let's focus on something else. We'll go after... So right now, their two main focuses are denying that trans kids exist, that trans youth exist, basically saying, oh, nobody is allowed to be trans until they're 18. Just outright rejecting the idea that anyone younger than 18 can ever actually be trans. So yeah, they're going after trans kids, and they're going after drag queens. Hey, Rara. Good luck to whatever team you're rooting for, Rara. Good luck to whoever you're rooting for. So yeah, they sort of decided, think of the children. That's sort of what the angle is right now. And I mean, it is being used as a wedge. There's a reason that fuckheads like Matt Walsh and Michael Knowles and other horrible people, fucking Jordan Peterson and other assholes, there's a reason that those people are also going after trans adults. They have been, they started by going the think of the children angle, and now they're going after adults, trans adults as well, saying that, that being trans is in and of itself a bad thing. Wanting to Jordan Peterson essentially called for a ban on transition for adults with his bullshit tweet about his bullshit comments about Elliot Page. He basically called for a ban on trans adults, and there's other figures in the gender critical, other figures in that movement that are also calling. They're also sort of angling that way. You think Canada will ever become as conservative as the U.S.? No. No. We do have a different culture here. I think Canada is going to make a giant pizza one day. We'll try, but I don't think we'll ever make like the world's largest pizza or something. The psychologist we don't claim Jordan is often doing. He does. I mean, he's a shitty psychologist. Was it Japan? First country to have a trans president? Hard to say. I mean, it's going to be why it weighs out anyway. I think it was in Japan. There was some sort of no. Don't want to be anywhere fucking near Matt Walsh. I want to see his fucking face. I think it was in Japan. There was some suicide hotline that got launched, and Jordan Peterson claimed that creating a suicide hotline would lead to more suicides, because like it made people aware that it was an option or some weird shit like that. It's like, you're supposed to be a fucking psychologist and you think that shit? What kind of utter fucking nonsense argument is that? Hey, Aquamarine. Would I ever roll down the hill? I'll pass comic book. Jordan Peterson is an idiot and an asshole. Fuck Jordan Peterson. Especially because now, like, he's jumped all in on climate denialism as well. Just fuck that guy. Matt Walsh is sus, said weird stuff about teen girls. Yep, Matt Walsh basically sees absolutely nothing wrong with teen pregnancy as long as she's married. Which means he has no problem with teens getting married. I have no photos of Greta Thunberg, Dandy. I think Jenna and Comic Book are flirting right in front of us. Thoughts on The Bachelor? I never watched it. You were a child bride? Yeah, back to what I was saying before. Transphobes hate all trans people, and most transphobes also hate gay people. So they are basically creating wedge issues in order to push their agenda to get rid of trans people and then to get rid of gay people. There are tons of gay transphobes. There are. There are a fair number of gay people who are also transphobic. Thoughts on white people going to Africa and adopting kids? Kind of mixed thoughts on that, actually. But, you know, there are definitely kids over there who need help. But there have been occasions where white people have adopted African kids as like a fashion statement. That is absolutely a thing that sometimes happens, is adopting African kids as a fashion statement. So, yeah. Mixed feelings regarding white people adopting African kids. And it's not even just celebrity thing. It's not even just a celebrity thing. Occasionally, like sometimes it is, you know, middle class white parents, you know, middle class white couple who are doing it, you know, look how noble I am. Which wouldn't be as big an issue. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, the whole look how noble I am wouldn't necessarily be a problem because, hey, he's still doing something good. Except that I think sometimes it's done in a really fucked up way. Like, I'm pretty sure there have been controversies regarding like kids not necessarily being orphans when they're adopted. Or, you know, like just occasionally done in a way that isn't really ideal for the kid. It's, you know, it sometimes happens. So, like I said, mixed feelings on white couples, on white people adopting African kids. I could be a foster parent. I could. I won't. Jonathan Swift. Yep. I am absolutely down with his suggestion. Yeah. If the kids, depending on how they taste, yeah, they probably taste pretty good. So yeah, why not? Why not modest? Why not modest proposal? Do you believe in life after love? Yes, I guess. Spill some tea. I don't have any tea to spill. No, Dandy. I'm saying we should eat kids. For the record, I am not seriously advocating eating children. Because somebody is going to pretend that they thought I was serious. It was a joke. I do not actually think that people should be eating children. or indeed that people should be eating any other person. Yes, we did. We read it in school. I mean, yeah, it's how you learn about satire. You know, it's how we were taught. Like it's how you're taught the concept of satire. So yeah, in high school, grade 9. I think grade 9 that we read a modest proposal. Anyway, just to make a just to make an inappropriate joke, I suppose I should. I don't want to eat children. I'd rather eat their moms. Wink. Finger guns. Wink, finger gun. I feel like that might actually. I feel like that might actually be something that I end up doing regularly. Whenever I make that kind of joke, just be like, wink, finger guns. Our moms? Yeah. Yeah, it's like whenever I make a your mom joke or joke of that type, I'll probably end up, I'll probably do that from time to time. Whenever I do sexual innuendo. Finger guns, I don't support violence. But finger guns are the best type of guns. Leisure Suit Larry outfit. I don't know. Frankly, it's probably more expensive. Frankly, a leisure suit is probably still more than I could afford right now. Good games at the time. I enjoyed Land of the Land Lizard. Or Lizards. I enjoyed Land of the Land Lizards. It's it's definitely a fun one. I think there was one working out. Took place at like a comfort. I'm gonna say J Dot. Took place at like a health resort. I think it was Leisure Suit Larry working out or works out or something like that. Could be wrong about the title. But yeah, there was one that was set in a health resort. Um, that one was kind of fun. That one about his nephew in college, that one was just shitty. That one just wasn't very good. That said, I did kind of like. There was that one, like that one woman you went on a date with. That like, and you end up where Larry or was his name Larry? Louis? Whatever. Where the character ends up playing like D&D. I thought that was actually kind of cute. Like that scene I thought was kind of cute. Well, I know Larry was like the original. For the one that's about his nephews, was that also? I've never been on a date with a woman. Like, was it Larry for the one that's like the kid in college as well? But anyway, yeah, I thought that was like just a cute scene, and is Larry, isn't it? Leisure Suit Larry from the video games of that name. Hey, Gullywog. What's up with the delete? Oh, I delete people. I delete people who accuse me of being a who accuse me of animal abuse. Because yeah, magna cum laude. Yeah, that one was Larry the one in, like, was it Larry in that one as well? For some reason I thought he went by. For some reason I thought the kid in magna cum laude had a different name. The American accent. I mean, America's got like 100 accents. Oh, thanks, Scapegoat. Some southerner than others, yep. Most diverse country in the world. Is it? Are there actual stats on that? I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I wouldn't be surprised at all if the U.S. was the most diverse country. I'm just curious if there's actual statistics regarding it to confirm it. Not even close. I would guess that Canada is probably up there. Homogenized European and Asian countries are? Yeah, for sure. No question on that. It's just, like I said, Canada's probably pretty high up the list. I'd imagine, UK probably not too far down either. Also the most divided country, so it's kind of ironic. We'll take whatever win we can get. Fair enough. It's true. The number of positive things where the U.S. is number first is not a lot. Indeed, Comic Book. Didn't realize how homogenized France was until I took a trip there. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of tension with Muslim immigrants in France and in a lot of other European countries. Europe's got a lot of tension with Muslim immigrants. In no small part because Europe has traditionally been very homogenized. Often wondered how non-white Westerners are treated in the Middle East. I would assume it kind of depends. Not very patriotic, but that poem makes me a little emotional for real. Yeah. It's a good poem. Hey, Snoobly Dude. Welcome. Mirka's pretty lit. That's because you won't. That's because you don't stop. It's because you won't stop with the damn fireworks. You keep blowing up small chunks, small parts of it. Pretty lit. Yeah, because America is pretty lit because you keep setting it on fire with your goddamn gender reveal parties. It's the difference between Nazi and neo, like Nazi and neo-Nazi. Hey, Lady Elaine. Says the difference between a Nazi and a neo-Nazi is that the Nazis actually fought. Did you miss dinner? I ate before I came on live, so everybody missed my dinner. Be your baby daddy? I'll pass MK. My aim message was the lyrics to My Happy Ending by Avril Lavigne. Cute. Hey, honey bunny. I look like a history teacher? I'll take it. I like history. Microwaving, Elaine. Just all microwave. Difference is Keanu Reeves. And I like kids. I don't know. I just never have. They just make me uncomfortable. Ingo Swan? Doesn't ring any bells. Microaggression? I did not say microaggression until just now, until you typed it. Whatever, Ingo Swan. Why do I get the feeling that? Why do I get the feeling this is going to be a mistake? Yeah, okay. Co-creator of the Stargate project. Whatever. Thanks, Mario. I probably won't be doing any more Mario streams. Ingo Swan was my favorite. Was my professor at Yale. Wow, nice. Trivia tomorrow, Maria. I'm doing trivia tomorrow. Why not? What, Alien Tourist? You, Wilfred. Oh, I know Mario streams. I don't know. I'm gonna do other games. I'm gonna go back to other games. Hot Tub Trivia? No. Call of Duty? No. I couldn't tell you Color Purple. Who do I mean? I used to main Rosalina, but I mean, I gotta go with my. I gotta go with my girl Berta. Hind want to show me some lady, but she's got a kid, so I don't care. Jackbox type game. I don't know. Maybe I could look for some multiplayer games. Maybe I could look for some multiplayer games for people to play on Steam with me, but sorry, Jordan. No, Ash. It's way too inconvenient to get to do it. Why never again? I mean, maybe not never, but it's Translibrary. I mean, there's just a library in Ottawa that's like specifically for the trans community. Everybody annihilated me. Hey, princess. Do I like being annihilated? No. Ugh. Loner dresses and hats at the Translibrary. That would be a cute idea, actually. Do blue lives matter? No. Pink, periwinkle, or blue? I'ma say pink. Dye my hair pink. I did get pink streaks. My hair doesn't dye well. I did get pink streaks in my hair once. It didn't really turn out great. I'm aware, Elaine. That's what they did. Yeah. 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 I mean, I went to like a place. Like I got it done professionally. Damn. I don't think so, Comprick. It was a long time ago. It was my early 20s. So I don't think I have any pictures of it. Frida? It is that is an anti-trans slur. So I am just going to be removing the comment because it is a slur, Frida. Specifically towards trans people. Different hairdo? Yeah. No, you're still using the word. Thanks, Jenna. I couldn't get to it. I was trying to click around to get to it, and I couldn't get to it. But yeah, as far as the word is, it's one that you're probably not going to be using very often yourself. Like, oh, for all those people who are like, what word? What word? Hey, Lupita, you're probably not going to end up using it. It's, you don't need to know the slur. Would I get a perm? Nah. Would I get water? Yes. I'll be back in a minute. Chicks dig curly hair. Perm would give you body where you were balding. What's Yodi land? Is that where Yoda lives? Maybe. Decorate mirror. I know, Snobly or Snoobly. I'll try to pick up some tape so I can hang up a couple posters. I forgot to get tape today. Comic book stores. Yes, there is a comic book store reasonably near me, but not really buying comics these days. I use yodeling as background music. Comic book pages. I mean, I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to pull them out of the top. I wouldn't want to tear them out of the comics. No, what I'll do, I've got some posters. I just need to get some tape. They have not color purple. Feel like an idiot once a comic is in my possession. Jenna, record yourself yodeling. No, my roommates don't cook for me. Really? I mean, probably, but yodel, yodel, hey. I'd yodel in your canyon. Hey, Mishy. What do I like about women? Boobs. Jenna's the ripnest, tootinest cowgirl in Cornwall. Glasses? Sometimes. Glasses can be kind of cute. Women are women, they're just cool. Yep. hard time. I don't have a Note 10 Dandy. You wouldn't know what to do with the woman? You're not wrong. I wouldn't even know how to say hello. My Death Note. Do you know where the clitoris is? Yes, I know where the clitoris is. How many hours a day do you spend in your room? About 23. Probably about 23 hours a day. Maybe like 23 and a half. Yeah, I'm going to say like 23 and a half hours a day I spend in my room. On average. 1 hour, Poops? No, like... You know, like 5 to 10 minutes to microwave my dinner, and then like time for peeing and refilling my water glass, which is, just, a couple minutes time each that I do that. Can you give us one good reason why you don't want to use the hot tub in your personal time? I don't know. What do you do in your room? Sit on the computer. Or sleep. Ah, congratulations, Snoopy. Hopefully I'll find a job soon. A work from home job would be cool because then I still wouldn't have to leave my room. Go for a walk. The river is nice. Discord? No. Never been on Discord. Hobbies? Eh. Discord server for my peeps. I know a Discord you would like. Discord for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. I like that Discord. Yeah, I mean, working in a comic book store would be cool, but they don't hire. That Discord was voiced by John Delancey. Specifically because Lauren Faust was a fan of Star Trek Next Generation. She wanted to get John Delancey in a Q type role. She was a fan of John Delancey as Q, so she was like, I want to get John Delancey. Imagine Dragons. I mean, I know of them. They're not some that I listen to. Hey, Kimberly Wilson. Hey, Noise Pollution. I know, Maria. I know. What music do I listen to? I mean, I do listen to a lot of indie shit. Heartless Bastards, Priscilla On, The Ting Tings, Portugal the Man. A lot of stuff from like indie rock playlist. Oh, sorry, Comic Book. Do I know Imagine Dragon? I don't know what joke you are referring to, Comic Book. Yeah, I have no idea what joke you're referring to. Katie White is a dangerous lush. Hey, Natalie. Do I use my headphones? Nah. Nah, I keep the volume, like, I just use my speakers, but I keep the volume low enough that. Would I say I'm a person who learned from their past mistakes? Nope! Where did we land on the perm idea? Not for me. Give you a topic. Banging your moms. There's a topic. I'm glad to entertain, Kimberly. What petition, Joey? I don't know what petition you're talking about. National Best? Yeah, I rinse it out. I'll probably give it a clean soon. How much? How much wood? Would a woodchuck chuck? A woodchuck could chuck wood? The woodchuck could Chuck Norris? Fuck Chuck Norris. Hey, Barney. Audio problems? Ah. No, you may not, Honey Bunny. Because I can't give you water through the screen. What's wrong with Chuck Norris? He's a right-wing asshole. And has been for a long time. Have it die easily? Don't confuse the artist with Garrett. Is Applejack the hottest pony? Depends on your type. Uh, like if you like a strong lady, if you like a woman who can bench you, Timberly is my favorite little pony. He was my favorite pony. Fluttershy was my favorite. Mindless Self-Indulgence. The band? No. Fantasia? Yeah, I like Fantasia. And the pony's like 10 years old. They're adults. Like I don't know. Like I don't know how pony ages work. No, no. I'm pretty sure by the start of the show, like at the time that the show starts, I'm pretty sure they're all adults. Certainly, they continue to age as the show continues. I mean, like Rarity runs a boutique. Like when the show starts, one of them is already a business owner. No, I don't find ponies attractive. Applejack is sort of primarily. I'd say Applejack is the one who sort of primarily runs that farm. They're not teenagers anymore. Yeah. They would be adults. Not necessarily, not middle age or anything. They'd be probably fairly early adults. Applejack seems to be the least liked in the fandom. I think the issue is I think Applejack tends to be the one most prone to playing straight woman. Like she's the least goofy. She's the most level-headed. That's what it is. Applejack is the most level-headed of the group. And that does tend to a lot of people do tend to find that boring. The straight one. What I mean is like, comedic. Like in comedy terms. You don't know who Applejack is? It's from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. What's the pink fluffy one called? Pinkie Pie. I'm a conversationalist. When it's something I know about, yeah. Remember? I'll be honest. Rainbow Dash is my least favorite. Comprick. Pinkie Pie is the most chaotic one. And yeah, I can definitely see. I can definitely Jenna. I can definitely see Jenna as Pinkie Pie. Yeah, Rainbow Dash is my least favorite because she has specific personality traits that I just really dislike. Specifically, she is arrogant and conceited and boastful. Like she's arrogant and conceited and boastful, and I find that that kind of personality irritating. If I were a furry, would I be a pony? Eh, I would probably be a cat boy. Garbage Pail Kids. Garbage Pail Kids might have been before my time, or like just sort of like I might have been just a little bit too young for them. Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain were great. I did love Pinky and the Brain when I was a kid. Care Bears or it's at oh I do know I love Care Bears. Can we watch you play with my ponies? I don't play with them. One who looks responsible but is actually a secret. Um, that might actually be a good description of Applejack. Seems responsible, is responsible, but definitely. I have not, Barney. Yeah, she's definitely got that. Responsible, but definitely with a goofy side to her. Gotta save hotspot to my besties. Okay. Good night, Hyde. Rainbow Bright. Rainbow Bright, I never watched. Carrie? Misbehaving. Or like it started off as like misbehaving, and then just sort of became its own thing, at least like in the fandom. But she's still cool. People still like her. Like she might be the least liked of the main six, but she's still liked. And I think good night, Joey. If she's unpopular, I think it might. Which one are you, Comprick? Hmm. Artsy one. Rarity would be the creative one. Rarity's the creative one. She's also a drama queen. You do bring the drama? Yeah. I really like Rarity. Fluttershy is my favorite pony. My second is actually a tie between Rarity and Pinkie Pie. Do you watch? No, I haven't been watching it. I haven't watched any of the stuff since Friendship is Magic ended. So I haven't watched any. Like I didn't watch any of like the Ponytail stuff. I haven't watched the subsequent movies and stuff. You made up that rumor about Jenna's back hair. Rarity is also extremely generous. I'm joking. I'm kidding. Comic book wears snowsuits on the first dates. I mean, yeah, that seems pretty. Daria. I never watched Daria. I should have watched it. It probably would have been like my type of humor. Hey, Anunnaki. It probably would have been up my alley, but I just never did. Okay, Kim. You are excused, Kim. Beavis and Butthead. I did love Beavis and Butthead when I was a kid. I was watching it younger than I should have been, realistically. Like, I was younger than I should have been to watch Beavis and Butthead. Which is probably about the right age to be watching a show like that. So I enjoyed it. I always liked the bits where they were making fun of music videos. You know, I enjoyed those parts of Beavis and Butthead. And as a side note, those bits of making fun of music videos are why I can't really, why it would be impossible for me, like why I would never be excited or interested in a Beavis and Butthead revival. Music videos aren't really a thing anymore. I mean, they're still a thing, but not the way they were in the early 90s. Like back in the 90s, music videos were huge. Or was a revival? Yeah. And like, did they have like they have sections of them watching music videos and making comments? Yeah, when did the show run? 93. So yeah, I mean, like I was watching Beavis and Butthead at like 8, 9, 10 years old. The movie came out at when I was 11, and I very distinctly remember enjoying the movie. So yeah, like 8, 9, 10, 11 years old, I was watching Beavis and Butthead. I mean, like, you know, 8, 9 years old. Realistically, that's probably too young to be watching Beavis and Butthead, which makes it the perfect age to be watching Beavis and Butthead. I feel like that's. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? But like, there are certain shows, just that there are certain shows where the best age to be watching it is when you're too young to be watching it. Futurama. Love Futurama. Pound for pound, maybe the best animated sitcom of that late 90s, early thousands era. Yeah. Stiff competition. Young Simpsons was still going strong at that time, was still had a lot of good episodes at that point. King of the Hill was amazing. But and you know, that was when Family Guy was still good. Um, it was when South Park was still good. Are we going on vacation in Bali? I mean, I wouldn't say no to it, but it's not a priority for me. Not high on the list of places I'd like to visit. So yeah, it's like there was some fantastic animated sitcoms in the late 90s and early 2000s. Futurama might have been the best. Who's hotter, Leela or Amy? Zoidberg. So yeah, it's just like there's so many Futurama jokes that just live in my head. Like when they all visit the lost sunken city of Atlanta, they're all underwater, and Zoidberg gets finds a shell to be his new home. And at the end of the episode, it sinks or it burns, and they're like, "How could this happen?" That's a very good question. Hey, there's my cigar. That just raises further questions. Does sound pretty fun, Bally. Kind of wish I could join, but I got so distracted chatting in here because I was playing Resident Evil 4. That was paused or the stream was glitching. Yeah, I do that sometimes. Just run out of things to say for a moment, so I just sort of pause. Significant amount of chat is just making vacation plans right now. Well, I wish I could join y'all, but not something I can really afford these days. You have more Canada questions? Sadly, I mean, there's a lot that I'm not really an expert in my own country, unfortunately, so I'm not sure how many of them I could answer. Okay. Video of what, Vanna? Like, were you talking to me, or were you talking to the people moving to Bali? To Bali. So today was Tuesday, right? Trump was supposed to be arrested today, wasn't he? That seems to not have happened. Lived there for $500 with all. I don't know, Bally. Seems like a bit much. I fart out. $40 to get there with multiple airlines. Yeah. I don't know. Moving to a country where I don't speak the language seems like a bit much. I mean, I feel like you'd have to be pretty reckless. You'd have to be pretty reckless and impulsive to just up and move to a country where you don't even speak the language. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Do I like Indian food? I don't. That's actually another big thing. I don't. It's not really. The food in that region, in that entire region, is not type of food that I particularly like. Too spicy. It is. And like too flavorful. I am a little baby. Poking friends. Exactly, Compbrook. It's out of love. It's out of friendship. You got a P.O. box, people could send me strange food to eat. Sounds like a good reason not to get a P.O. box. I do still like Canada. I want to stay in Canada and I don't know, go skydiving. I think not. Try for a week. No. Go to Bali for a week. The meese. I like meese as the plural of moose. Yeah, I mean it's some place. I don't think Bali is actually that much farther from me than Vancouver is. A little bit further, but I will say all this talk of travel does remind me that I need to fucking get around to getting my birth certificate so that I can get my passport. I keep putting it off. Yeah, maybe can. I don't know where it is. Syrup. I lost it somewhere. Like somewhere during move to Ottawa. It was sometime when I moved out to Ottawa back in 2018. Either during the move up there or during the move to the villa. Somewhere along the way, I lost it. So, or the worst tickets. Yeah, I just need to get around to it. Marginally less convenient because I was born in Quebec. Probably be a little bit easier if I was born in Ontario, but can picture me as a baby. Neither can I. Baby pics. I'd have to get them from my mom's place, and I don't even know. Nah, I don't know. I hate to admit that it would be good content. It would, coward. Ash, the library. I don't have a way to Ottawa. Professional makeup and wig makeover. Can't really afford that. Skydiving. Can't afford that. Another province of Canada. Can't afford that. drag show? I don't even know. Looking like there's no drag stuff in Cornwall. Cornwall sucks. Cornwall super sucks. No, Combrick. I've never witnessed or participated in a wet t-shirt contest. Yeah, wow. Like it just not even any drag shit in Cornwall. Apparently, there's does seem to be some annual drag story time thing that goes on like once a year. Yeah, Cornwall just has nothing that goes on ever. Is Cornwall filled with old people? There are a lot of old people in Cornwall. Open mic night? Not no. It seems to be something that happens at the high school. Something at the high school. Yeah, and how much does that cost, Ash? More than I'm willing to spend. Kid's dad works at a drag bar, and I'm surrounded by drag queens always, and I love it. Decent place to retire for elderly Canadian? Not really. I don't know. Cornwall is just. Can I do the ooh daddy again? All right, here you go, honey bunny. Ooh, daddy. Can I go? Ooh woo. Ooh woo. Happy JJ? Ooh woo. From now on, I should charge people who want me to say ooh daddy. I should start charging people who want me to say weird sexual shit. Sliding price scale depending on just how fucking weird it is. Anywhere from $1 to $5. Ooh Daddy would be a $5 one. Ooh was the least weird thing. I'd say $2 for an ooh woo. Charge it for like. Well, I said it 2 times, like, but I was like saying it normal, like to say it like in a specific way. Favorite Backstreet Boys song? Never listened to them. I couldn't even tell you what. I couldn't even tell you any of their songs. Which Backstreet Boys? Again, I don't know any of their names. Which Backstreet Boy is my favorite? I don't know. Dale? Hey, Jenna. BTS? No, not my thing. Hey, Uncle Junior. Hot Backstreet Boy Dale. Exactly. Everyone's favorite Backstreet Boy, Dale. Doug, the Canadian Backstreet Boy. Yep, absolutely. Oh, boy band. Yeah, I never liked boy bands. That was a boy. Why would I listen to boy bands? Imagining Dale from King of the Hill. Hey, Cyrus. Favorite Spice Girl? At the time when I was younger, Baby. Now that I'm older and wiser, I think Scary. Because remember that I was really young when the Spice Girls debuted. Yeah, I was like 11, 12 years old. So I was pretty young when the Spice Girls debuted. So, Baby, it makes sense that Baby would have been the one I'd gravitate towards. And I mean, yeah. And she did seem really sweet. But again, like I said, I'm older, wiser. Scary just seems like really cool and fun. And, you know, she's also gorgeous. I did not, Uncle Junior. Favorite Hobbit? Pippin. That fool of a Tuck. Angel? As an adult. Like 7 years ago. It was gorgeous. Scary Spice. Fool of a Took. Yep. Fool of a Took. Fool of a Took. Exactly, JJ. That kind of toque. Yeah. Yeah, obviously, I mean, all the hobbits were great, you know. Frodo was good. Sam, obviously, Sam was best. Sam really was the best hobbit. Pippin, and obviously, who could forget Rudolph? Rudolph the Hobbit. Rudy the Hobbit. The Chris Rock special? I did not, because I don't care. Angela? 60 would probably be a bit old for me. Do I plan on exercise in the summer? Not if I can avoid it. Rudy is literally the worst name for a hobbit. Chad? Craig? Yeah, Craig would be a bad name for a hobbit. Chadolf? Perfect time to join in. Your mom jokes will never get old. I salute you. Mute, report, block on toe dance. Thoughts on Sharia law? Generally not a fan, but I would say like 3 foot 9 inches at most. Jordan Peterson says he should clean your room. Yeah, and then declares himself the greatest modern thinker because he came up with the same advice of every fucking parent ever. Chodiest hobbit. Chodiest hobbit. No foot reveal. I'm not showing off my feet, you pervert. Perverts. Excuse me, I have to pee. I'll be back in a minute. I stand to pee for now. Poop standing up too. For now, I stand up to pee because it's convenient. It's just easier than sitting down to do it. So jealous. I know, I mean, it is. It is one of the big benefits of being a guy, you know? I feel like the biggest advantages to being a man, pee standing up, pants with pockets. Two biggest advantages to being a man, you know? Well, yes, Ash, but I was trying to focus on funny shit. You know, yes, there are actually a great many advantages that men have in modern society, but I was trying to focus on the ones that are funny. But thank you for throwing in freaking assaults. I want to rub and scratch my beard. Sometimes they can get itchy. Oh, sorry, Jordan. Did I miss a question, Jordan? Jenna, if you said anything, Jordan, it didn't show up. Like whatever, like it's not like I'm not seeing any comments from you for a while. I'm commenting on Brooks X. Keith. All right. Okay. So yeah, whatever question you were asking, Jordan, for some reason it just did not show up at all. You ever remember Chantel? I don't know. Just having fun being around her. I am not wearing a belt. I never bother wearing a belt around the house. Like, why bother? If the small thing, yeah, like just the little things. Hey, plain cheeseburger. many people on here actually teach actually valuable lessons and skills. And then there's me. My main value is as a cautionary tale. Hey kids, study hard. Hey Aquamarine. Work hard. Get mental health early. Or you'll end up like me. My desert shirt. Threw in my bedroom playing cheeseburger. Probably relapse on Strange Bussy tomorrow. Yeah, hard to tell. Color purple. Probably a moot point. Upstream. Never. I don't want to do a hot tub stream. I don't like the hot tub. Thanks, Ash. Hey, NASA Jen. Just think of all the money I can make. Could I film in the empty hot tub? I mean, I'll admit that I have thought about that, but honestly, getting in and out seems like it'd be a pain in the ass. You know? Getting in and out of the empty hot tub would be like. What do I mean? I mean that I'm in terrible shape. I feel like I'd be terrified of I don't know. Fill it up with Jello. Chocolate pudding. Still snow. I mean, there's still snow on the ground. Built with sand, having indoor sandbox. Yes, Jenna. You're welcome, but I don't know. love you. I want to see more. Jenna, drunk always. Natural state. So your natural state is drunk? You're just perma drunk? Fetal alcohol syndrome, right? Catchphrase is literally high on Jenna. Oh, we love Jenna. My catchphrase is bye, Jenna. Sensitive. Sensitive. Half-Life sequel called Half-Life, starring Jenna and Cam. Just inexplicably entertained by sensitive. It's cum slut. Thank you. Did I miss something? Can I tell you about F3? Oh, right, that hentai. It's about a girl who can't orgasm. And other girls keep trying to make her orgasm. That's the F3. Frantic, frustrated female, I think is the name. So yeah, I think I believe it's called Frantic, Frustrated Female. And it just gets shortened, or F3 for short. Frantic, female, and frustrated. Something along those lines. And yeah, that's it. Is the movie? Yes. Yeah, it's about So that's what that particular hentai is about. Girl can't orgasm, and a bunch of other girls keep trying to make her orgasm, and keep failing. Should you watch? I mean, if you like hentai, then I'm gonna take my kid to the park before it's dark and all the ghosts come out. Sounds like fun, JJ. I can screen in Cineplex. Hey, Sally. Andrew. Not really. I used to watch it occasionally. I used to watch a little bit of it. I used to watch a little bit of hentai, but no, I haven't watched in like 15 years. I haven't watched any hentai in like 15 years. I just yeah, of course. I watch it every night. It helps me sleep. And I think I found the voice acting just got too much. Like a lot of the voice acting, it was just, eh. Vanity? Yes, I do have a vanity in front of me. I once had a heavy cocaine date and we watched Mezzo Forte Uncensored. Never heard of that one, Cam. Not yet, Google. Have a lot of hentai dates. This is definitely a conversation that this is definitely a great conversation for my that certainly won't hurt my channel. Talk about Asian food. Yeah. Unfortunately, because of my little baby tastes, Asian food generally isn't something that I enjoy. Didn't you mention something about getting a waifu body pillow? I do want to get a body pillow. And I don't know. A pillowcase, like a pillowcase with some sort of design out would be amusing. But I don't know. I mean, I can't really think of anyone. Like, I can't really think of anything that I'd want on there. Like, I can't really think of Tally. Nah, I don't. If I ever do manage to get a body pillow, if I ever do manage to buy myself a body pillow, I feel like I'm probably just going to put like a regular case on it. I don't think I'd bother with a waifu. And not just because I don't even like saying waifu. You know. Any character that I put on it, I think I'd feel like weird. Like it would just feel weird and awkward and uncomfortable to me. Waifu. There you go, Cam. I said it. So, not you. No, she's like 14. Um, I don't know. I probably want a pillowcase with like a giant cat or something. Oh, you leaving, Comic Brook? Hot dog body pillow? That's it. That would be a good one. Which question, Jenna? Okay. All right. Good night then, Comic Brook. So home body pillow will put you on the sex offender registry. Yeah, exactly. And rightfully so. Now, Sailor Pluto. Come back when the topic improves. And so I guess this is goodbye then, Aquamarine. Never see you. I guess we'll never see you again. If you're waiting for the topic to improve, it's going to be a long wait, I feel. Start getting into Disney princesses? Nah. Anyway, I'm getting tired too. Brooke's saying she's tired, maybe you sleepy as well, Jim? Yeah, it's about 3 hours. My biggest celebrity crush? I don't really do celebrity crushes. I don't really do crushes anymore. I mean, like, there are definitely times where I'll look at a woman and be like, oh my. But I don't know. I don't think I really do crushes anymore. Ortega's cute, but I have crushes on my neighbors. It's frustrating. Date long distance? Yeah. I want to be able to cuddle and smooch. Can I do any impressions? Yeah, here's my impression. Here's my impression of Woody Allen. I'm a neurotic nerd who likes to sleep with little girls. The Simpsons. Thank you, Cam. Thank you, Cam. That's what I said. Like that was my Woody Allen impression. It was my Woody Allen. Like Vanna asked if I could do any impressions. I said, "Here's my Woody Allen impression." You think Monica Lewinsky is hot? I mean, she's good looking. She's an attractive woman, and with a great sense of humor. Like she is funny. Those kids are still alive. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I knew that. And she never suffered any consequences for it. She got that kid killed and never suffered a consequence. Hell, I'm pretty sure she doesn't even feel guilty. That should I assume? Maybe. I remember her being in the news recently. Yeah, as far I'm pretty sure she didn't even feel guilty about it. Like I think she sort of at one point was sort of pretending to feel guilty about it. And then just stop pretending to feel guilty about it. I think she spent a few years oh yeah, it's terrible. Oh, what a tragedy. And then she hit a point where it's like, hey, it's not my fault. Anywho's, on that note, 3 hours. Yeah, I am going to end the stream here. Gonna call it an evening. So tomorrow will be trivia. So if you wanna join for trivia, we'll do that tomorrow. But for now, bye.